Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to unbox the D-Link 4 channel CCTV power supply, and also we are going to see the various features of this power supply. So this is the D-Link 4 channel power supply. 4 channel means you can connect 4 CCTV camera with this power supply, and this power supply has some advantages like a surge protection, low power, auto restart, and it has a SMP switcher, and it has overheat protection also. That means if the power supply become heated, it will be automatically shut down. And backside you can see that it has some other features that you can give input from 110 volt 300 volt AC. So if your voltage is less than 220 also, it can provide you 12 volt power supply. And at the output stage it has 12 volt 1 ampere for each channel. So it has 4 channels, so maximum 12 volt 4 ampere current this power supply will provide. And this power supply has an advantage that it comes with the 2 years warranty, and according to my experience this is the best power supply for the CCTV camera. Now let's unbox the power supply. So with this you only get a power supply and a power connector. This is the overview of the power supply. As you can see, here you have the 4 LEDs. You can see here you have 4 LEDs which can be used to indicate different power supply channels, and these are the terminal for each power supply, minus plus minus plus. So this will be used to connect one camera, this will be used to connect the another camera, and so on. So now let's power up the power supply. So when we switch on the power supply, as you can see all the 4 LED are blinking. There is a concept, people think that each channel each channel have different channels. That means this positive and this positive are not connected. People think that one supply is coming from here, one supply is coming from here, and so on. But it is not true. All the negatives are internally shorted and all the positive are internally shorted. That means from this power supply only one plus and minus has come, which has been distributed in different manners so that you can connect the individual power supply here. That we can see by the multimeter. Now let's verify. I have kept the multimeter in the buzzer mode. So when there is a conductivity direct shortage, we get a buzzer sound. So now we keep in the negative terminal and we connect to the other negative terminal, and you can see the sound is coming. So that means they are internally shorted. Now if I check another negative terminal, it is also internally shorted, and all the negative terminal are internally shorted. Same way, now if I switch to positive and if I connect to another positive terminal, so it is internally shorted. So they are not different channels, only one channels they have one distributed. So see, all positive are connected internally. Now we will check the voltage. For voltage checking, let's switch on the power supply, and now we check the voltage. So we keep the multimeter in 20 volt range, and now let's check between the negative and positive. So we get 12.48. Single channel, though they are connected, so everywhere you will get this 12.48 to 49 voltage only. This is a way how you can check the power supply is working or not. Now we are going to verify one feature of this. Here it is written overload protection. That means whenever there will be a overload, then there will be a protection circuit. We try to examine this feature. For that, what we will do, we will use our diodes. So what we will we'll use a diode, and you can see this is the anode terminal, this is the cathode terminal. So in anode terminal I connect one wire, and what we will do, though it is a very risky experiment, I will not suggest to do this, but what we are going to do, we are going to connect this. That means we are going to short circuit this power supply via these diodes. So only a 0.7 volt drop will be there. We are going to see what is going to happen if we short circuit. As you can see, as I have short circuited, the LED start blinking, and I am feeling that this diode is getting very heated. See, some smoke also has come from this, but see, there is no problem with the power supply. Power supply is working. So this is a very good power supply, and it has a over voltage and overload protection facility. In the second stage of overload protection system, we are going to test with this naked wire. We are going to short circuit this naked wire, and we are going to see what happens in the power supply. Again, I say this is a very risky experiment. I will not suggest to do this. So let's short circuit and see what is the performance. As I short circuit, let's see. Now LED are blinking very slowly. It is totally short circuited. Internal power supply is already off. You can see, I repeat again. See, internal power supply is totally off. Now I am not getting any heat because the internal short circuit protection system has recognized and it has turned off this particular channel. Now if I measure the other channel, the first channel is off. You can see light is off. Now if I measure the other channel, let's see what is given. See, other channel is giving you 12.48 volt. That means if we connect 4 camera with this power supply and any one camera becomes shorted, your total camera system will not hamper. Only the particular channel will be hampered. So this is, I suggest you, this is very important parts of a CCTV camera system. Whenever you use any power supply, you use very good and good brand power supply which provides this kind of overload protection system. I think you have enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.